Letting state transportation officials know how they feel about a controversial plan to ease traffic. FDOT wants to put a flyover at Bonita Beach Road and 41. 4 in your corners, Kelly Stegeman live at City Hall, where council members and FDOT got an earful tonight. Kelly?
That's right, Patrick. The flyover was just one of those possible ideas with the study, and it was a long discussion spanning about 3 hours. Ultimately, the Bonita Springs City Council voted 5-2 to stop the study of ways to ease that traffic at Bonita Beach Road and US 41. Now, they also voted to ask the Lee County Metropolitan Planning Organization Board. That board has the final say to reconsider approval of that study at its next meeting in August.
We do want
a line of residents waiting to share their concern.
Don't even consider that
dozens saying a study by the Florida Department of Transportation would be the beginning of the end.
Construction that took 3 years.
In January, the Bonita Springs City Council voted to reject a study on easing traffic at the intersection of Bonita Beach Road and US 41 because it included the possibility of an overpass.
Well, we'll move, which a lot of people will have to do. I mean, or we won't make,
Is there a fear of having to shut down, or is that?
There is a fear of shutting down, and that's what a lot of people have already mentioned.
But the study in April started anyway because the Lee County Metropolitan Planning Organization Board had already authorized it.
Very clearly, as we said in January, we do not want this study to continue.
Council members fired up. Their original vote did not even matter.
Do not want a PD&E study that contains a flyover option. It's really that simple. In this all-or-nothing study, that is what we're saying here.
FDOT representatives telling the council the flyover is just one option that would be looked at in the study. Those for it saying in 20 years, traffic could increase as much as 60%, adding the time to address it is now.
Do the planning properly. You have to plan ahead and plan many, many decades ahead because it takes so long to get anything done.
Council members ultimately voting that heavy traffic is a small price to pay to keep what they call their city with small town charm.
Do you want further discussion, or are we done? Any other comments? I'd like to make a motion, like I did in January, to stop this PD&E study immediately.
Now, if the Lee County MPO decides to continue on with this study, tonight's vote doesn't even really matter. It's a mere statement saying we don't want this in our city. Now, the next MPO board meeting where they are expected to take up the issue is August 22nd. Also at the meeting tonight, a bit of a surprise, our newly elected U.S. Representative Kirk Clausen making an appearance. Coming up tonight at 10:30, we'll tell you what he was doing here tonight. For now, we are live in Bonita Springs. Kelly Stegeman, Fox 4, in your corner.